So problem number 3, you throw rocks up in the air as hard as you can. It stays in the air for a total of 6 seconds. What was the velocity of the rock when you throw it? Okay, so we're throwing a rock straight up in there. It's staying in the air for a total of 6 seconds. Okay, so it's kind of just pretty straightforward, telling us that our T total is 6 seconds. Okay, so once again, if this is our initial, this is our final position. And once again, we're going to be using that because we like the idea that our final velocity here is equal to 0 meters per second. Then what is the time for it to rise up to the point of the highest point? That's going to be equal to 3 seconds. By now, you should be definitely picking that up. Okay, so what's the initial height? And what are we trying to find here? What was the velocity of the rock when you throw it? Oh, isn't that the initial velocity? We know that the final velocity is 0 meters per second. And what is acceleration? Well, it's the acceleration due to gravity. And the T from here to here is our 3 seconds. Do you see how simple it would just be to take this T, this 6 seconds here, and plug it right into here? Just because you see seconds here, and hey, you know what? That's associated with the time. But the fact is that you should actually just be using 3 seconds, which is half of it. So don't get stumped up on that, okay? Does it say anything about the height? No, right? So this right here is going to be the variable that we don't care about. And let's try to look for our equations that has to do with the final height. And I see right here, we got final height right there. We also have final height right there. Pretty quick to identify those two. And we have our final height right here. So we know that we are going to be using our third equation. And don't worry if you feel like that, hey, you know what, once again, I'm going through another problem with you. I will have plenty of problems for you to be doing on your own. So don't be worried about that, about not having enough practice problems for yourself. Simple substitution. Okay, so we have here, we have our negative 9.8 times a positive 3. That will result in a negative 29.4. Add 29.4 to both sides of the equation. We get 29.4 meters per second as our initial velocity. Okay, so that's that problem, and hopefully by now you are getting a good handle on these.